Hello, my friends of Ignited Mercy. Today we're going to be looking at entry 1705. And this is Faustina, and she's walking, praying in her mind. Jesus comes and meets her, and they have a really cute conversation. So let me read this to you. Faustina says, after Holy Mass, I went out to the garden to make my meditation. Since there were not yet any patients in the garden at this time, and so I felt at ease. As I was meditating on the blessings of God, my heart was burning with a love so strong that it seemed my breast would burst. Suddenly, Jesus stood before me and said, "What are you doing here so early?" Can you imagine Jesus? You're just going about your day, right? And he comes and says, "What are you doing, Cecilia?" I don't know, I'll just drop to the floor. He's like, "What are you doing here so early, Faustina?" And I answered, "I am thinking of you, of your mercy and your goodness towards us." And then she goes, "And you, Jesus, what are you doing here?" And he answers, "I have come out to meet you, to lavish my new graces on you. I am looking for souls who would like to receive my grace." And I just love this entry because Faustina was doing what Faustina was doing. Thinking of Jesus, loving him in her heart, right? And I'm thinking to myself, I don't know how often I do that during the day. How often do you do whatever it is that you're doing and you're praying and you just feel his presence and you know that he's near. You know that he's like, "Hey, I'm here," like poking you, right? Maybe you're cleaning the car, you're driving. Maybe you just gaze at something and suddenly it takes you to a different place, right? You're reading something, watching something, cooking, doing laundry, whatever it is you're doing, right? And I just imagine Jesus coming to you and say, "Hey, you, what up? What are you doing?" Because he did that to Faustina. And my first question is, if he did that, I want to say, I was thinking of you. I want to say, I was longing you in my heart. So, what can we do internally so that whatever we do externally can be an act of praise for Jesus? So that if it happens to come to us, we can say, "I was thinking of you, my Lord. I was loving you in the secret of my heart while I was washing the dishes. Or I was just singing praises to you while I was driving to the supermarket or to pick up my kids from school," right? Number one, what can we do in the inside? So that whatever we happen to be doing in the outside can still be an expression of love towards Jesus. That's number one. Number two, Faustina then asks him, "And what are you doing here, Jesus?" And he says, "I want to lavish my graces onto you. I am looking for souls, Faustina, that would like to receive my grace." What do we say to that? If Jesus was to come right now, inside your bedroom, your kitchen, your car, and he says, "I'm looking for souls who want to receive my graces," would he find us looking for him? Would he find us open to receive his graces? How many times a day are we open to receive his graces? Are we always so saturated with the day-to-day commitments and responsibilities? If I don't pay attention, I can easily be just immersed in the things I have to do, in the work I have to complete, in the projects I have with the children, in keeping up with the house. And then I spend so much time doing all of that. And the funny thing is, at the end of the day, I often feel like I fell short. Because the house is a mess, the homework was not done, and my work, I could have done better. So, question number one, how do we do the things we do and offer them as praise for Jesus? Number two, are we looking for his graces? If he was to come today out of the blue, would he find us ready to receive his graces? What can we do to make those two things happen many times during our day? I'll leave you with that question, and I'll see you here again next Saturday. Take care.